Imagine gazing up at the night sky, seeing something truly new, something from beyond our solar system. Now imagine that very object behaving in ways no comet ever has. And then imagine the most powerful space agencies on Earth, NASA, going suspiciously silent about it. This isn't science fiction, folks. This is an unfolding mystery of Comet 3I Atlas and so called the Cosmic Rebel, and the viral claims accusing NASA of a stunning cover up. What are they hiding? And why won't they show us the full picture from the James Webb Space Telescope? Stay tuned because the truth might be stranger than anything you have ever imagined. To understand the controversy, we first need to understand the 3i Atlas itself. Imagine for a moment a celestial wanderer born in the frigid depth of another star system, traveling for millennia through the vast emptiness between galaxies and now finally making its closest approach to Earth. That is 3i Atlas. Discovered relatively recently, 3i Atlas quickly captured the attention of the astronomers. It's an interstellar object, meaning it didn't form in our solar system. This immediately puts it in a rare and fascinating category alongside only a handful of other objects like Oumuamua and Borisov. But 3i Atlas isn't just another interstellar rock, it is different. Early observation from independent astronomers and smaller observatories started reporting something truly baffling: pulsing jets. Instead of the steady, consistent outgassing we expected from a comet warming up, 3i Atlas seemed to be emitting gas in rhythmic bursts like a cosmic heartbeat. Let's talk about this pulsing jet for a moment. When a comet approaches the sun, ice on its surface, sublimates, turns directly into gas, creating that iconic tail. This process is usually fairly continuous, a steady stream, but reports from astronomers tracking 3i Atlas described something far more peculiar. They observed jets of material erupting from the comet's nucleus in distinct, almost mechanical pulses. Imagine a regular measured whoosh, whoosh, whoosh of gas rather than a continuous hiss. This isn't typical cometary behavior. In fact, it's practically unheard of. Some even described it as an anti-tail material appearing to be pushing away from the sun, not just trailing behind. Naturally, this immediately raised questions. What could cause such a rhythmic expulsion of material? Is it a unique composition, an internal mechanism, or something far more intriguing? This anomaly become the fuel of the firestorm that is what we are noticing right now. As 3i Atlas made its closest pass, the scientific community and the amateur astronomers alike were desperate for a high resolution imagery. And who has the best eyes in the sky? It is the James Webb Space Telescope. The JWST is unparalleled in its ability to capture stunning details in infrared, perfect for analyzing the composition and behavior of the distant objects like the 3i Atlas or any other comet. Everyone expected breathtaking, definitive images of these pulsing jets, images that could finally explain the cosmic anomaly. But here's where the cover-up accusation begins. As the days turned into weeks, official high-resolution JWST data of 3i Atlas remained scarce. What we got were often low-resolution images or data that didn't seem to fully capture the reported pulsing. Meanwhile, the viral claims began to surface across social media and independent science forums. People were asking why the delay, why the secrecy. Is NASA deliberately withholding the clearest images? The official explanation often cited technical challenges, scheduling conflicts, or even in some cases government shutdown affecting data processing. But for a rapidly moving once in a lifetime interstellar object as exhibiting such bizarre behavior, these excuses felt like thin to many. The implications were clear. Either NASA genuinely couldn't capture the data, or they were choosing not to release what they have found. This isn't the first time an interstellar object has sparked wild theories. Remember Oumuamua, the cigar-shaped object that tumbled through our solar system years ago? Well, the lead voice behind it might be about the alien technology hypothesis for Oumuamua is back in the spotlight, and many scientists are talking about it. While the scientific consensus always lean towards the natural explanation, the pulsing jet of 3i Atlas present a unique challenge. Scientists suggest that if these pulses are truly too regular, too direct, or too powerful to be explained by natural outgassing from the ice, then we must consider all possibilities. Could it be a form of controlled propulsion? Could it be some sort of damaged probe venting gases? And scientists' point isn't that it is alien, but that if an object behaves in a ways that defy any physics, and if crucial data is withheld, then we should be open to unconventional hypotheses. This perspective only amplified the public suspicion about NASA's silence. So what are the leading theories, both conventional and unconventional, behind 3i Atlas' strange behavior and NASA's alleged silence? First, perhaps 3i Atlas is made of highly volatile, deep frozen gases that didn't exist in our solar system's comet, and when it warms, these gases explode out in rapid, distinct bursts. Think of it like cosmic popcorn kernel. Next is, it is possible the comet has an extremely irregular shape or very specific rapid rotation that exposes different volatile patches to the sun in rhythmic fashion, creating illusion of pulses. Next is maybe the layer of dust build and then rapidly shed, causing burst of activity that mimics pulses. And as the scientists suggest that regularity of the pulses could indicate an engineered system, a thruster, a damaged engine, or even a communication beacon. The idea that NASA does have high resolution images showing something truly remarkable, something that could cause mass panic or fundamentally shift our understanding of our place in the universe, and is deliberately suppressing it while they figure out how to announce it. This is the core of the cover-up theory. The lack of transparent, detailed, high-resolution data from JWST remains the biggest piece of evidence for those who suspect a cover-up. Without that definitive imagery, the strange observation from smaller telescopes continues to fuel the fire. If 3i Atlas is just a natural phenomena, why the ambiguity? Why the perceived, secrecy about it? These are the questions that continues to echo the scientific community and the internet. As 3i Atlas continues its journey out of our solar system, heading towards Jupiter and beyond, the window for clear observation is closing. What we learn now or don't learn could shape up our understanding of the interstellar space and perhaps even life beyond Earth for generations to come. So friends, what do you think? Is NASA simply being cautious with data, or are they hiding something truly groundbreaking about 3i Atlas? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the cosmos and the greatest mysteries. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out our next upload. Until next time, keep looking up and keep questioning everything. See you in the next one.